Yo, what is up, Shady Spotlight fam? Get ready, because we're diving headfirst into the hottest headlines that are shaking up the entertainment and sports worlds. From chart-topping collaborations to major sports events, we've got it all, and it's going to be wild. First up, we're talking about the incredible Diane King and the profound impact of Olivia Newton-John on her artistry. Then, get ready for a powerhouse duet as Dolly Parton and the Zac Brown Band drop a brand new track that's all about healing and resilience. We're also keeping an eye on the legendary Dolly Parton, who might just be entering her country duet era, and you know we love to see it. And hold on to your hats because College GameDay is heading to Tennessee versus Georgia, and we're speculating on who that star-studded guest picker might be. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Smash that like button, subscribe to Shady Spotlight, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Diane King reveals the iconic artist who sparked her musical journey. Nashville's own Diane King, hailing from the charming hills of Beverly, Ohio, is set to release her latest album, Sky, next year. But before we get to her new music, she's sharing a deeply personal story about the artist who ignited her passion for music at just 8 years old, the one and only Olivia Newton-John. King vividly recalls a moment in a grocery store parking lot, mesmerized by Newton-John's song, Let Me Be There. That song, and the artist behind it, fundamentally changed her path. It wasn't just Newton-John's flawless vocals and harmonies that captivated King, but her kindness and gentle spirit, which served as a guiding light for a young girl dreaming beyond her small town. King even shared a poignant conversation with legendary songwriter Harlan Howard, who understood the concept of an artist's calling being inspired by another. For King, that inspiration was undeniably Olivia Newton-John, a feeling echoed by Howard, who received his own calling from Ernest Tubb. Beyond her musical influences, King also opened up about her most cherished stage aspiration, performing at the Grand Ole Opry. She also bravely detailed her 5-year battle with lymphoma, a challenging period that significantly altered her voice. Despite the difficulties, she's incredibly grateful to be writing, singing, and recording again, proving her resilience. And for a surprising twist, King admits she's a huge fan of Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars, Aretha Franklin's Nessun Dorma, and even Taylor Swift's Shake It Off, showcasing a wonderfully diverse taste that defies genre. Get ready to be moved by a collaboration that's hitting all the right notes, as we dive into a powerful new duet next. Dolly Parton and Zac Brown Band unite for a deeply personal anthem of hope. In a collaboration that's already resonating with listeners, country music icon Dolly Parton has joined forces with the Zac Brown Band for their new duet, Butterfly, released on September 5th. This powerful track uses the metaphor of a butterfly to explore themes of healing, change, strength, and resilience. Zac Brown himself penned Butterfly as a heartfelt letter to his children, aiming to help them break free from patterns of trauma and pain, with the latter half of the song addressing the universal need for strength in overcoming life's challenges. The minimalist, piano-driven arrangement puts the focus squarely on the artist's vocals, blending the earthy tones of Zac Brown with the signature ethereal quality of Dolly Parton. Recording with Parton was a pinch-myself moment for Brown, who felt chills from head to toe upon hearing her vocals return on the track. The accompanying music video emphasizes raw emotion and genuine connection, featuring Zac and Dolly performing face-to-face. This poignant duet arrives at a particularly meaningful time for Parton, who has been working on a tribute for her late husband, Carl Dean, making the themes of grief and rejuvenation within Butterfly especially resonant. The song is set to be featured on the Zac Brown Band's upcoming album, Love and Fear, due out December 5th, which will also include collaborations with Snoop Dogg and Marcus King. Listeners have been flooding social media with praise for the duet's seamless blend and authentic feel, hailing Butterfly as a beacon of hope for those navigating life's hurdles. But is this just the beginning of Dolly's duet era? We're exploring that very question next. Dolly Parton's duets are back, and country music is richer for it. There's a buzz in the air, and it seems Dolly Parton might be stepping into a full-blown duets era, a prospect that has fans and critics alike buzzing with excitement. after her recent powerful collaboration with the Zac Brown Band on Butterfly. The question on everyone's mind is whether this is a sign of more to come from the country music queen. Parton has a storied history of unforgettable duets, from Islands in the Stream with Kenny Rogers to 9 to 5 with Kenny Loggins, and her ability to blend her iconic voice with a diverse range of artists is unparalleled. Her recent work suggests a renewed focus on partnerships, potentially signaling a phase where she aims to create more musical magic with fellow artists. This potential duets era comes at a time when Parton continues to be a dominant force in music, proving her enduring appeal and versatility. Whether it's a new album dedicated to collaborations or guest appearances on other artists' tracks, fans are eagerly anticipating what comes next. From the recording studio to the football field, we're shifting gears to talk about a massive upcoming game and who might be making a special appearance. College GameDay is set for a thrilling Tennessee versus Georgia matchup, sparking debate over the celebrity guest picker. Get ready, football fans. ESPN's College GameDay is descending upon Knoxville for the highly anticipated showdown between the Tennessee Volunteers and the formidable Georgia Bulldogs. With this clash being one of the most significant games of the season, the spotlight is also on who will step up as the celebrity guest picker, adding an extra layer of excitement to the broadcast. Several high-profile names are being floated as potential picks, each bringing their unique star power and connection to the Volunteer state. Among the intriguing possibilities are former WWE star and current mayor of Knox County, Glenn Jacobs, better known as Kane, who is a known Vols supporter. Alternatively, Tennessee baseball coach Tony Vitello could bring his infectious energy and humor to the stage, a fan favorite from the baseball season. For a nod to past glory, NFL star Eric Berry, a beloved defensive player for the Vols, could be a compelling choice, pitting his former team against his home state. And of course, the iconic Dolly Parton, a proud daughter of Tennessee, would undoubtedly bring a massive surge of excitement and draw fans of all ages. Rounding out the list is WNBA legend Candace Parker, a former Tennessee star and a face of women's basketball, whose presence alone would be a major draw. The Tennessee versus Georgia game is already set to be an electrifying event, and the choice of guest picker will only add to the anticipation, with fans eagerly debating who will have the honor of making the picks. And that's a wrap on today's top stories, but before you go, stick around for a lightning-fast recap. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We've heard how Olivia Newton-John inspired Diane King, cheered on Dolly Parton and Zac Brown Band's powerful duet, Butterfly, pondered Dolly Parton's potential duet era, and speculated on the epic College GameDay guest picker for Tennessee versus Georgia. Don't miss out on any of our exclusive content. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Shady Spotlight, ring the notification bell, and drop a comment below telling us your favorite story of the day. You can also follow us on all our social media platforms. Links are in the description. We'll see you next time.